Hi, my dear students. So, welcome to the Winners Academy. So, you are enrolling with the program of Winner of Mathematics now, right? Okay. So, today we are going to study about some basic lesson in mathematics, that is indices, right? Yeah, that is coming up to the advanced exams also there, right? So, you need to know about indices properly. So, up to the indices, yes, we need to know about the, and also I will explain you like this. So indices is the plural word. So the singular word is index, right? Index is the singular word and the plural word is indices there. So look at this carefully. So if I am taking like here 2 into 2 into 2, right? I multiply 3 times of 2's together, and also I can write down as the index notation like 2 to the power 3. Okay? This whole expression I can write down as 2 to the power 3. Okay? So this one you can say like, how to read this one? Yeah, this one you can say like 2 to the power 3. Okay. So 2 to the power 3. So you can say like 2 to the power 3. And also this type we can call as the index notation. Very clearly you need to understand that, right? And also we can go for the next part now, right? Okay, then if I am taking 2 to the power 3 here like this, right? If I am taking 2 to the power 3 here like this, so we can get the answer like this now. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8 is coming. So therefore I can get the answer like 2 to the power 3 equals 8, right? So if I am taking this one like here, so 2 is the base and this 3 is the index, and this whole term is called as the power of 2, right? This is the power of 2. And also I can go some examples like here, right? So in the first example I got like x to the power 5. So you need to know that there are 5 numbers of x's now. So you have to multiply 5 numbers of x's together, like here x into x into x into x into x. There are altogether 1 2 3 4 5 5 numbers of x's, right? So if I am taking like here a to the power 2, b to the power 3. So a to the power 2, b to the power 3. And you can see that there is no any mathematical operation in between these two powers. So you have to understand that if there is no any operation, that is called as there is multiplication is there in between those two powers, right? Okay, I can expand these powers also like here a into a, because there are only two a's now. A to the power 2, that means a into b to the power 3 means there are b into b into b. There are 3 numbers of b's, right? So we can go for the other one like here. So if I am taking like 2y to the power 4, right? So I am taking like 2 times y to the power 4. This power is going for y only, that is not going for 2, right? So you have to clearly understand about that. This one I can expand like here 2 into y into y into y into y, right? 2 into y into y into y into y. Okay, so this is the way you can expand the index notation, right? So you can expand the indices like here, and if you have this product like this, you can in other reverse wise also you can do, right? If you get this part as the answer, you can convert as an index notation in like this. Okay, in the same way you can do in other side also. Okay, so those are the things you need to learn here, right? Then after we can study that after that we can study about the laws of indices there, right? So we are going to study about laws of indices. So you can write down like here laws of indices. Okay, so there are so many laws of indices are there, right? So first one I can get like here, right? I am not going to explain you all the things in detail wise, right? I am summarizing all the things in here, then it's easy to remind you, right? Okay, so the first one I can get like here a to the power 2 into a to the power 3. So you can see that both are the bases with both are the powers with the same base, right? So you can see that both are the powers with the same base now. So you can get the common base here and add those two indices together. That means 2 plus 3 is coming here, right? So the last answer, it is coming like a to the power 5. Okay, so keep in mind that rule. Okay, so when you are multiplying two powers with the same bases, you can get the common base and simplify those two indices together, right? Okay, then the second law I can get like here. This is the first law, right? So in the second one I can get like here, when you are dividing two powers with the same bases, that means a to the power 7, right? A to the power 7 divided by a to the power 4, right? So you can see here a to the power 7 divided by a to the power 4. You can see that both are the powers with the same bases. So therefore you can get the common base and subtract those two indices together, right? So 7 minus 4 is coming here. First index minus second index. So 7 minus 4 is here. So the answer is coming like a to the power 3. Is it clear? Yes, you have to understand it clearly. Okay, so if you have any doubts there, you can send me a message, right? Yes, so we can go for the third one, right? Third law I can get like here. Yeah, I'm taking the third law like this. So if I'm taking like a to the power 2 to the power 3, right? So I applied the brackets here. When you are simplifying the brackets in the indices, keep in mind that instead of the bracket I can put multiplication there. That means in same like the numbers, that means in the numerical parts also, when you are simplifying the brackets, we are multiplying now. So in here also, this is called as power of a power. So when you are simplifying the power of a power, you can multiply those two powers and get the answer, right? Okay, so a to the power 2 into 3. So the answer is coming like a to the power 6. Okay, you have to understand it very clearly. So then after I can get the next one like this. Okay, so in the fourth one I can get like here. Fourth one is coming like this, a to the power 0. So if the index value is coming 0, what can we do there, right? So the total answer is coming equal to the 1, right? If the index is 0, that means a to the power 0 equals 1, right? 2 to the power 0 equals 1, 3 to the power 0 equals 1. Any term is okay. So if index is equals 0, that answer is 1. Okay. So we can go for the fifth one. So in the fifth one, if I am taking the negative index, like here, a to the power minus 1, right? So a to the power minus 1, you can say like 1 over a, right? We are not writing like a to the power 1. No, actually it is a to the power 1, but we are not writing. That is very uncommon. Okay. So in the sixth one, I can get like here, if it is a to the power minus 5, keep it mind that lamai, when you are writing the power, the index should be very smaller than the base. Okay. And also that should be lie on the right hand side upper corner, and that should be a to the power minus 5, means that is equals 1 over a to the power 5. Okay, so it is coming like this. So then after we can go for the seventh one. So in the seventh one, I can get like here, if I am taking the fraction like a over b to the power minus 3, right? So if it is a over b to the power minus 3, I can get the reciprocal of inside fraction, and after that we can change the sign of this index, right? That means it is coming like here, b over a to the power 3. Okay, so those are the indices rule, right? You have to know about those things properly. So in future classes I will explain you that means how to solve the problems there, right? But now I am explaining the theoretical parts only. I am summarizing those theoretical parts only here, so you can understand like here. Okay, you can pause the video and understand about those. Okay, my dear students, so I hope that you understood all the parts properly. So we will see you in the next session, right? So I am going to finish by here. So if you have any doubts, you can leave a message for me, right? Okay, then see you in next session. Take care, bye, have a good day.